said. Really, really nice. Okay. There's a lot of questions, and I have a lot of answers for what's going on. So first things first, I want to address the burning building that never used to burn is now on fire. There's a good reason for that. Because I was doing a little bit of grinding on Bloodborne, and watch this, watch this. Boom. We can now access Gurman, do the final hunt. Here's the issue. It's gonna be really anticlimactic because the first ending I got, I chose to live, and I had to end up fighting him. But I kind of want all the trophies. So I'm gonna do the ending where basically he just kills me. I'm like, alright, I guess I'll go ahead and accept my death, whatever. So that's gonna happen. But the thing is, I want to kill every boss in the game before I do that. If I'm gonna give up my life, go back to, you know, regular good old 9 to 5 carpenter job here in Bloodborne, I want to make sure I've killed every single boss there is to kill. And in order to do that, in order for me to complete that before I end my life, there's a couple of bosses I haven't killed. Which, you know, I think we know one of them I haven't killed. So, I finally figured it out. It took me a long time. I thought it was just glitched and I would never be able to do it. Or at least I would have to make another, you know, account or something like that to unlock it. It took me some time. A lot more than I'm proud to admit. Way too much time. But... oh, was that expensive? We have finally unlocked it. The nightmare has finally returned. That took way too long. I already made a little bit of progress. I don't remember if I beat Ludwig in front of you guys or if I did it by myself. I don't remember. But either way, it was a super cool boss fight. So we're gonna go straight back into that one, which is exactly what I was waiting for. Fire picking. But yeah, no, I finally did this, and I get to show you the other boss fights. I don't know if I killed those guys as well, but the Orphan of Kos, I'm gonna kill him. That guy was the most painful boss I've ever faced, and the fact that I ended on a loss, that's the worst part. Usually I end on losses, but I always come back to beat him. Always. Sure, I still need to do Voyage of Despair. Sure, I still need to do Classified. Those are gonna end on a win. But the Orphan, I didn't beat on a win. It was a loss. Like a complete and depressing loss. That's what happened. But this time, we're gonna beat him. I'm not gonna... this is my redemption, and I'm not gonna lose the way I did horribly last time. That was embarrassing. I did so many attempts just for me to decide to beat the entire game, which stopped me from beating him. That was embarrassing. I just straight up gave up. I ran away, basically. Not this time, no. Before we even think about beating this game, we're gonna kill every boss in existence. I want to be satisfied knowing I've killed everyone. That's how I know I'll finally be ready. Hold up. I forgot to pull up the stream on my phone, to be entirely honest with you. I was a little bit too excited that I finally got this DLC bag. That's why. My bad. Alright. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take care of Ludwig. He's the first boss I need to worry about. Hold on. Also, if you can't tell, I have 87 insight. That is way more than I thought I was. Because originally, I was just trying to level up my character and everything. I did get a little bit more. Oh, DMZ. It's been so long since you last joined. How have you been? I know you texted on Discord, the Discord server a little bit, but it has been so long. I hope you've been fantastic and amazing. It's always a pleasure to have you join. I heard it. Are you ready for your ears to hear heaven? I'm not one to flex, but the music for this boss, it's pristine. It's fantastic and amazing. Also, today is my day off, so I plan to stream for 2 hours, give or take. I am going to spend time with some friends tomorrow, so that's why I'm not going to be streaming for both of my days off. But I did want to put out some type of stream for you guys and not wait, another 2 weeks for another stream. That was kind of the goal I had. Oh, I forgot what the goal was. But yeah, hopefully I remember how to beat this guy. It took me a long time. This might not be first try, but we're gonna beat him eventually. You're sick right now? Like, you got a cold or you got the flu? Don't let the cutscene play out.
Silent beast. A great terror looms. Have mercy. Have mercy upon us.
Ugh. I don't like that intro just because of how it's always a weird intro. Oh, I forgot. I remember I learned his new character. Yeah, no, give me a chest infection. That's honestly one of the more, it's not, in my opinion, I think it's one of the more scarier infections to get. I think last time, well, I don't think I've ever had a chest infection. Oh, really, that rusty? I forgot it's a half point or it's like a... I hope you feel better. I'm not an expert when it comes to chest infections, but I do know that I can tank the hit this time. I may be rusty, but at least we know we can tank this hit. I have to be at full HP for that. But I can survive that. Hopefully I never get it. That's not on my bucket list or my bingo card to get chest infection. Ugh. I don't know. I usually when I get sick, it always affects my voice. It always changes it a little bit, and I sound always different. This time I think it's just cause I need to clear my throat. I feel like I sounded a little bit different, but I probably don't. That's my worst fear. It's always cause like everyone's like voice is different. You hear yourself differently compared to how others hear you. So it's always like, do I sound weird or is it just like my ears? I don't really know. Oh, you couldn't breathe at all? Why? Did it hurt to breathe? That sucks. I've heard stories about that. I've had some people tell me like it's that bad to where they can't even breathe. I can't imagine that. That must be like, obviously it's incredibly painful, but yeah, no, that's, yeah, the fact that you can't even do what you need to live without it hurting, nah, I think I'm good with that one. I think the most common route of that one though is, I don't even know what's the most common route when it comes to chest infections, but it's been going on for 2 weeks. Are you okay? Are you sure this is not a, like, this sounds more serious than that. This is when I don't tried to carry him, the carrying him might be a little bit difficult, but I've been slowly learning. I'm not gonna summon Henrietta just because. Well, last time the only reason I was able to beat him is because I didn't have enough insight to summon her. So I was like put in the brutal position of being forced to learn 1v1. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing that for a little bit just so I can understand his moveset again. Ugh, going back to round 1 is not fun. Gordo, you ready to hang out tomorrow, big boy? You ready to help me? Oh, since you're tall, I got a very important task for you. When we go to our house, my house tomorrow, you're gonna help me finish setting up the acoustic soundproof paneling. I'm too short to get the top part of the wall. So, you know, after I feed you and, you know, we have a fun time, we're all gonna work on setting up my room. Yay! That's gonna be so much fun. Ugh. That sounds more uncomfortable than painful. Right, so he always doesn't start. Has to be his side. I might be a little bit quiet here because I do want to focus. The main reason why I'm hyped is one, to fight Lady Maria again, and two, so I'm not going to lose to the Orphan. Ludwig, I'm trying to focus. Ah, why would you do that now? That was a horrible time to go. See, like, get something. I know he has the one ride. I'm not gonna. It's good when I back him into the corner when he does that because I have a really good time to go. I guess you are part of the family, Gordon. He is tall. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty tall. Like everyone who's met me, they can agree. I'm a fair good size, but the thing is Gordo's just taller, so, you know. It's never bad to have someone taller assist you with, you know, some things that are taller. That's all it is. But yeah, no. I think when was the last time you joined the stream, DMZ? It had to have been months ago, that's for sure. I can't really tell when, but it had to have been months. God, let me see. That's the thing. I have so many PS3 controllers, but the thing is, like, either they're broken or they're not charged. I'm sure we'll all figure out what to do. Also, you might not know. I know you know, but I can't. I'll just say Knoxman is also coming with us. Super excited. Of course, I'll post pictures. That was fantastic. I thought that would be something. It's just that red. until I make it to second phase, it's all about making sure I could time that rust a little bit more. It was your birthday a few days ago. You got money for a tattoo piece. You're getting a tattoo. That reminded me oh no, what's it, a couple days ago? It was on Saturday. My coworker, he's going to the Navy now, bless his soul. But Saturday was his going away party, and I ended up talking to some of his family members, and they were discussing about their tattoos. The fact that you got tattoo money, and just, they could be really expensive. So that's a pretty good birthday present. I think she wants to get a sleeve. I think it was a. Oh, I could be wrong. It was a sleeve, but I think it was an arm sleeve. She said it was gonna be like, I think like $500. All I know is, yeah, he's very expensive. A lot of money. So that's fantastic. What are you trying to get for it? I like the devil. Always in this It's custom tattoo. Wait, so are they charging extra because it's custom? I didn't think. Also, in case I didn't say it and I got caught up on the tattoo thing, happy birthday. I hope you had a fantastic time with your friends, family, or whoever you spent your birthday with. Everyone should always have a fantastic birthday, no matter who they are. So hopefully you had a fantastic one. I did not know, but next year I will remember, and I will be sure to, get you something as well. What I do plan to do every time I know it's someone's birthday, even if it's just like a tiny like little gift card or whatever, I like to get someone something. At least be a little considerate, mainly because I got money now. I rather share it, because I know, like, for instance, Gordo, he'll pay for our food eventually. Eventually, right? I just gotta. One day he'll pay. It's gotta be good. It's the best mentality I have. One of these days I'll get there. One of these days I won't have to end up resorting to all of our food. Positive vibes. I swear, it never did that. Too. It does stagger, which is nice. I know you should be able to do that. Give me 1 second. This cutting is really nice.
My
Okay, I shouldn't have been typing chat. Alright, cool. Anyways, you ready for the best music of your life? Just give it a second. Okay, my bad. I didn't know. But yeah, no. Wait till you finish. I can't say anything. But oh, I thought it was done. Favorite soundtrack. I barely know that. I'm probably not gonna be the yeah. Now we can make it a second. You got drunk? Listen, I can't speak from experience mainly because I don't drink. But you know what? I did at the party. There were adults because my coworker, since they're all adults. I was the only sober one except for one girl, my friend's girlfriend. So me and her were like, completely sober, and literally everyone else was drunk. It was it's weird seeing adults be drunk. It's really weird. We were playing Uno, and it was the giant Uno cards. I felt inferior, and I honestly felt a bit scared because of those Uno cards. They were really massive. Out of nowhere, I don't even know how the conversation began. My coworker went to go use the restroom, right? She had to go use it, and they're like, oh, it's over there. She comes back, and then like, I don't know. They were asking like, oh, well, you couldn't find the restroom or whatever, blah blah blah. Then somewhere along the line, somewhere they started talking about shit, like shit, you know. I don't even know how we got onto that topic. I was more like paying attention to. What are you doing? Are you squaring up with the old lady? What is that? But yeah, no, a very interesting conversation. I can't say I learned anything, but it was definitely interesting. The whole night they were straight drunk. Obviously, I made my friend chug a. I forgot what it was. I forgot what alcohol it was, but he chugged a whole little. I want to say it was about a 15, 12 ounce thing. So I'm glad I couldn't do that. But before yeah, super fun. We also gambled. I'm not saying I love to gamble, but if the if it ever arrives, I'd be fine with it. I would. Thankfully we didn't bet real money because I would have lost about $100. I wanted to play legit, but no one had cash on them. So that's why I went people just got it wasn't even the worst part is like I don't know. But hey, now. Wrong call. Oh, no. You're back on your laptop? I want a laptop. I already have a PC, I know, but I want a laptop. I think a laptop is just more, I guess, easy to travel with. You know, I don't plan to bring my entire PC with me. But I would like a laptop. It's just pricey. They are. I thought I made it out for a second. Yeah, no, they're super pricey. Especially like the decent ones. I don't want to get no, cheap one that's gonna bug out on me whenever I want to go on a website and it's gonna take a good amount to load. Like the pretty decent ones, yeah, those are really expensive. So I'll make it eventually. I do plan to get one, but yeah, no, not in the meantime for sure. Nice balls, thank you, man. You know, I take pride in my balls actually. Realistically, my basketball, it's been around for a long time. It has a hole in it, but I'll get it fixed eventually. Buddy's gonna get touched tomorrow. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's gonna be 5 heads tomorrow, Chris. Can you believe that? There's gonna be 5 people. I think that's gonna be a lot of mouths to feed. That's all I know. You fat asses are gonna take at least $100 out of my check tomorrow. I'm getting paid. Well, in total, my spending, I'm gonna have 400 to spend. Your fat asses are gonna take at least 100 out of them. God. I already know it. It's gonna be rough. After tomorrow, I'm gonna look at my bank account. Where's the old list? Oh shit. No, don't square up. Don't square up with the fucking pros. Oh god, you're squaring up with the pros. But what's it called? Yeah, no. It's gonna be rough. I feel like the most, I don't know why, I feel like Gordo's gonna be the baddest one out of all of us. Wait, no, that depends. Chris, are you still trying to, are you bulking, cutting, or you're just kind of there? Because I know you like to eat like crazy. And especially if you're bulking, you're fat ass. Yeah, no, that's gonna be rough. I'm just gonna have to give you a Lunchable and be like, alright, that's all you're eating, bro. I'm just gonna have to eat scraps at this point. You know what? That's multitasking. I apologize for that. It's gonna be you, me, Chris, you. Gordo, Bubba. It's gonna be all 5 of us. We're gonna meet at the park. Go from there, get too hot for all of us. Oh. Man, with all 5 of us, bro, we could set up my room in here for 2 hours. You can think that. But yeah, no, that's good. I'm so happy that I'm that's the thing. I haven't really got that, but I think it's really. Oh, you only have one goal instead of and a lot more time to do stuff. Also, a news update. This isn't really related to me, but kinda, I guess, and no. I was talking to my friend. I don't know when. Mainly because I want to finish studying up my room before I do the podcast. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have some type of podcast going. There's gonna be that to look forward to. I think of more details. Which also means a face reveal. I've only done face reveals.
All along.
Can I cut this? Alright. I haven't really done face reveals. I guess you'll see more of me. If for some reason you just want to see what I look like, it's pretty hot. So yeah, that's coming up. He's a really splendid guy. He does make random conversations. He'll probably keep it more interesting. Also, it is his idea. Oh, he died? That needs to be I love maxing that. Oh, I have a good story to tell. Oh, I forgot. Oh. That's not funny. Hey, you didn't ruin my thing, so I can't even dodge even if I wanted to, because I'm just stuck. Okay, I do have a good story to tell, though. My bad. But, podcast coming soon. Friend created it. Look forward to that, basically, in a nutshell. I think our first podcast is going to be next week. Hopefully, if I get all my minions to work. If I get all of you guys to work tomorrow, we should have it done. And I could start the podcast next week. Hopefully. But, yeah, so that's basically the sum of everything. I do have a good story to tell. It's really good, now that I'm looking back on it. My workplace had a fire today. Not today, yesterday. Really weird. So I work at a store. I'm not gonna give off too much information, even though I have multiple times. Nonetheless, yeah, no, we had a fire. Really scary. It was in the garden section. You wouldn't believe the background behind this one. And I'm not making this up. This is what the person who set the fire told the sheriff, right? So originally what happened was I guess we had charcoal, lighter fluid, and he burned our pallets, which was made out of wood. So, yeah, so he decided to do that. And from what I've heard, when he set the fire, he just kind of stood there. You know, he didn't have to sit there. He was like, oh, it's a fire, I guess. It's a little hot, so I should make some noise or whatever. He stood there. And then he left the area for safety reasons, which makes sense. That makes a difference. Shortly after he set the fire, he went to one of the employees and he's like, hey, can I go back in there to the garden where he set the fire? And she looked at him. She's like, what? He's like, yeah, no, I want to go back. Let me go back real quick. Can I do that? And obviously, you know, fuck no. You can't go back. So they told him, you know, no, you can't go and garden. You know, there's fire going on. There was a lot of smoke. It was bad. And what's worse is our department is next to garden. So when I clocked in, I couldn't even go to the department, and we had to end up zoning the entire day. And if you, not the entire day, but like the first hour or so. And it was traumatic for me. I hate zoning. And in case you don't know what that is, all it is just grabbing the items on the shelf. You just push it up front. You know, make it look nice and pretty. It's easy, but it's so boring. It is not fun. I don't enjoy that. It's just straight boring. You just stand there, push stuff. So I didn't enjoy that at all. But thankfully, since it was our entire department zoning, I could hang out with some of my friends. We could work out. So that was the only thing that made it slightly bearable. So eventually after that we got that done, you know, smoke kinda cleared up. We head back to our department. It smells like 4th of July. Really bad. The thing is, 4th of July is supposed to smell outside. You don't really want to smell a barbecue on the inside forever. So my nostrils started to go a little bit. I was always a fun, enjoyable thing. And then wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? That guy came back around too. Almost. Shortly after, I started talking to some people and I got the info. The reasoning behind the reason. This is gonna be like, you can never guess it. Did he do it because Walmart scammed him? No. Did he do it because we didn't have the item he needed? No. Did he do it because he's just a menace to society? No, nothing cool, nothing interesting. His reasoning for setting it on fire and thinking this was a fantastic idea was he was depressed and he wanted attention. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing less. That's exactly why he set it on fire. He's like, I'm depressed, and I guess I just wanted some attention. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and set a store on fire. Who does that? Like, we've had some weird people, you know. We've all seen some strange people. But for your reasoning to be because I'm depressed, that's a no-go. That's stupid as hell. It's the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Thankfully, you know, no one was injured, so that was good. But, obviously he got arrested, arson, whatever charges Walmart wanted to press him with. So, that was probably the highlight of... Oh, I thought you were going to swear. Okay. But, that was probably the highlight of the day. Something memorable to look back on. I wasn't there to actually see the fire. But if I was there, I'm gonna be honest, I would have tossed my work uniform aside. Probably would have investigated it. Probably would have. Some of my coworkers actually almost did do that. That was, they wanted to, but you know, because fire's hot, they couldn't really do anything. But I would take a little picture for the camera. But yeah, no, that was super interesting. Obviously, it wouldn't be interesting if someone was hurt. If someone was, so I can't say it. Oh, you know what else happened yesterday as well? It was really fun. I know this one girl I got stories for you guys today. Usually it's kind of like I'm making stuff up on the spot because I don't know what to talk about. But we got stories this time. There's one girl I know. Really nice girl. I don't talk to her too much, but yeah, she's pretty, quote unquote, pretty chill. Yeah, pretty chill. You know, I could definitely make a conversation with her. You wouldn't believe what. I never believed she was crazy. A little crazy. It was around 8 p.m., maybe 9 even. It was late at night. My department wasn't around. I guess one of my coworkers in my department, we'll say his name is F. Give him a name. So F is taking out the order. He's doing his job like he should be. bro comes back and he's telling me, hey, dude, I heard someone just scream in the middle of the store, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, I didn't hear it. He's like, yeah, it was right by makeup shop. So we told our boss, and he radioed for management to come our way. Or not our way, but and we're like, damn, what's going on? Like, who screams out, what the, shut the fuck up. So that happened. Shortly after, about 10 minutes later, I see her outside. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good, because I'm gonna ask her what happened. She works right there. I'm like, oh yeah. I look at her and she already knows. She's like, yeah. Alright, I guess I'll go tell her. We had the same idea. I'm like, yeah, what happened? So I told her, I was like, hey. Obviously I didn't. Obviously I wasn't like, hey, what happened? No, first I asked, you okay? I didn't want to be too disrespectful. When she said yeah, immediately afterwards she's like, did you hear about it? I'm like, yeah, I heard about it. She started laughing. I was like, yeah, I did. So what happened? There was this one lady. I guess she was like 30 something, right? She was getting her makeup, foundation. I don't know what you girls use for makeup. All I know is foundation and eyeliner. But yeah, no, she was getting that. And then she went past the register. She didn't even go up to it. We have a register dedicated to makeup. And so naturally she's like, ma'am, you gotta come pay up here. Why else would we have a cash register? I said, it's common sense. The lady's like, oh, alright. And then she pulls out her phone. She's calling someone. And like, alright, whatever. It's her boyfriend on the other end. And she's like, listen, this skinny bitch over here wants me to go pay over here at the makeup counter because she thinks I'm broke. Can you come over here real quick so we could pay for this shit? It doesn't make sense, right? Like, it's a cash register. She did not say she was broke. She's just like, man, you gotta pay at the cash register. That's it. And I'm like, okay, well, it's a little stupid, but I mean, we deal with dumb customers daily, so it's alright, whatever. Guess it's not too bad. Yeah, no, shortly after, when she finally arrives, because there's kind of a line, so it's her turn. It's her turn to pay for the items, because I guess she's too broke to pay at the makeup register. So she comes up and she's finally like, yay, that's it. And she's like, alright, she's paying for the stuff. Out of nowhere, she comments on her being skinny. Like, totally uncalled for. We were just scanning the items. She's like, give me. She was just saying some weird shit. I don't know, cause I guess she was insecure. She was talking about her chest area and all that. I don't want to go into detail, but yeah, no, you can kind of imagine for yourself what she was saying. And she just laughed. She kind of laughed it off, like, well, what are you supposed to say to that, And then she ended up getting pissed to the point where she was just like, she reacted in a not so, friendly employee way. She's like, ma'am, look at what you're wearing. You know what a crop top is? Imagine that, but slightly more, I forgot the official name for it, especially the jeans. I don't know the clothing itself, but I know it's like my boss was talking about it. But she's wearing whatever that was. And yeah, no, so she's like, ma'am, what are you wearing? And she got pissed. For no reason. Then again, should she have commented on her appearance? No. But then again, you shouldn't be wearing your women's clothes at night in a store. So that's when she started screaming. Shut the fuck up or whatever. She got really insecure. And that was basically the weird thing is about it though, she didn't report my friend. She didn't really report it. She just kind of walked off after transfer without reporting. She didn't tell a manager. She didn't say anything. She just walked off. She made that big dish, and I thought she would go, report it, but she didn't even report a single thing. So I don't know what she was going through, but it was definitely something weird. It's always funny. all the time. I'm not the best at storytelling, but trust me. I think there's a video. I'll find a video. And of course, I'm not gonna post it because that's private information. No, please. But yeah, no. My story is really good. All that happened within one day. We almost burned down. We had a customer. Hit the bid. Yeah, no, I know Gordo. Really weird. He could have, like, he could have done so many other things, but he decided to try and burn down the store. At first, people were telling me it was like a little kid or something like that. Like, I guess they were playing with lighter fluid, and then that happened. I don't know, man. But yeah, no, really funny. And the only reason I'm saying it's funny because no one got hurt, so I don't have to feel bad. But you know something? I don't know if this is. I'm pretty sure it's fine. So the fire alarm went off, but the thing is, they went on the announcement, that little radio thing or whatever, and they said it was a false alarm. They just said, "Oh, it's a false alarm. Don't worry about it. Continue shopping and all that." And then smoke starts coming out, and everyone starts evacuating. It was not a false alarm. I don't know. I don't know who said it. I wasn't there, but whoever said it was a false alarm, I feel like isn't that grounds for suing or something like that? I don't know. I could be wrong. Like, it sounds like a safety issue, so I don't know. It sounds like there's money to be made right there, but I'm not gonna say too much. But all I know is super fun day. I will never live it down. And that was probably one of the best days I had. Not the best day, but definitely the most day I would say. Alright, now that I got my fantastic story time. I do want to. I was getting a bit cautious because originally I did want to be this boss and the. I don't know. But I did want to beat 2 bosses in the stream, but seems like this guy's taking me. We are doing something better. 4,000. I like the staggering, but I don't know. That is good value. Back on second page. I love the music, but I just repeating this is kind of rough. I want to get that sword. I can't believe last playthrough I completely forgot about it. I seen people playing it. I just didn't know how to grab it. Now I remember how to grab it. Next time I'll make sure to do my best to grab the sword. Oh, yes, stop. Oh, yeah. That was never an issue for me, I swear. I guess it is just rolling. I thought I could run and dodge that one. It's just straight rolling from there. Okay, well, that's gonna be a little bit of a bother. God damn it. Okay. Gordo, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not trying to flex on you because I'm still buying you guys food anyways. I think I'm gonna buy myself some canes. Dude, canes for the bulking is fantastic, bro. It's always my favorite bulking meal if I ever go out because, like, dude, the calorie intake goes crazy. But, you know, I'll watch Gordo. When you see me tomorrow, I don't know. Some people have been saying I look slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. So, hopefully, if you can't see the progress, I guess I'm not good enough. I gotta keep working a little more. But I have been trying to commit to the bulk recently. It's rough eating and eating. I can eat when I don't think about eating, but when I think about eating, it's always kind of a hassle. Wow, I hope Harriet didn't get caught by the bush. I like that it does a little bit more damage every time I hit his head and kind of staggers a little bit. But I don't like I can. She was fighting close, I knew it too. She has beef with everyone but the boss fight, dude. Like, I don't understand it. Why are you beefing with the witch? And the fact is, she didn't even kill the witch. She's not that hard to kill. I don't know why she's struggling with that. Unless she caught beef with that big guy with a gun, but I don't even see why she would do that. Okay. You're gonna follow me. And this time, you're not gonna square up with anyone. You're just gonna go into the boss fight. I'm just gonna make sure I kill the witch this time. I did kill the witch last time. Who does she have beef with? She's good when it comes to the boss fight, because she can distract. But that's the thing. If she's not at the boss fight, I don't really know what she's doing. Okay, that should be pretty much smooth right now. Hopefully don't get it. Don't get it. Where is she? Where did you go? Okay, well, we finally found her again. We'll go ahead and beat this boss. I don't know why it glitches out like that. It's a weird glitch. That doesn't happen every stream too. It's kind of more. I don't even know what causes it. It just happens out of nowhere. You're beefing with the cannon guy? Killed the cannon guy. Now we can go. I don't understand it. She was never. You good? She's a little. Her AI is never active. What the? Anyways, now that we got rid of that. I mean, I guess I only wasted one blood valve. But that's the thing, you know, it was still pretty bad. Good last time. I was good last time. Where? Did she die too? Yeah, I'm gonna stop summoning her. I think it's best if I just focus on myself. Real quick, so that way I can order it. So when I'm done streaming, I can go ahead and do that. We have half an hour left. And I haven't beat this guy. That's kind of rough. Firehouse sub. Firehouse sub was pretty cool. 8 minutes left to order from the store. Are they closing? I don't want to feel like an asshole. What even is the calorie with this one? Medium. Can't check. Alright, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be fat on stream. I'll do it after stream. I'll eat and then catch up on everything I need to do and then. Oh damn! I almost summoned her. But Firehouse sub, that's max. I found it out recently. I think it was like a month ago. No, I lied. Definitely a little bit sooner than that. But not super. Wait, no, because it was back in April. Whenever April was, a couple months ago, give or take. That's when I found out. Yeah, it's really good. I love their what was it? Pulled pork barbecue mayonnaise sandwich. I forgot the name of that one. That one's probably my favorite one though. It's really fantastic. Now I am gonna focus up a little bit so I can get this boss over with. Dude, I'm under you. Your hand is in front of you. Lose the health, maybe it wasn't worth the trade. I just wanted there we go. Thank goodness. Alright. Fair enough. don't know why I was thinking I could do a back guard. I can't do it. I have 24 minutes. I can definitely do this. The worst part is if I don't do this in 24 minutes, I'm probably going to keep saying one final attempt until I finally kill him. That's the worst part about myself. Okay. Do I even have enough to keep going for this one? 5 fire paper. Molotov. I don't want to use beast blood, but we'll use one of them. If we make it to second phase, I'll use one. It's because those are kind of hard to find. I used to use them like 24/7. I thought they were like something I could just buy over and over again. Yeah, no. It's more like you're supposed to kind of use them only when necessary. I didn't know that, so now not my proudest achievement. Horrible. I barely, if anything, got one hit. See, now this is the thing. I don't want to not beat the boss on the stream, because if I do, then you guys won't see me complete it. But if I play this game, I'm gonna beat it off stream. I don't know why. Every time I do so much better when I'm not streaming. It's not an excuse. It's not like I'm avoiding it. It's not like I'm hiding it. It's the truth. Every single time. I'm like, alright, I guess I'll practice before the stream so that way I can kind of get a little bit better. Then, no. I beat him first try, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, but now I can't beat him on stream. I don't know. Maybe if I just shut up. I'm going to shut up this entire attempt. Let the music do the talking. With the occasional battle. Joystick was on. I promise you. I was aiming to the left. I don't know. I could have sworn I hit that one to the left. I don't know what's going on. How am I failing this one so bad? This is miserable. Okay. We still got time. That's the thing. If I really think about it, the faster I die, the more chances I have. But I don't know if that's a good thing, so I'm kind of stuck on it. Alright. I really thought I had him. The issue is, it's not me, it's my controller, I swear. It's buggy now. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. We got this one. Well, 90% focus. See, like, what determines how much damage this does? Is it if I'm on the side, it maxes damage? Because when I took that hairbrush, if anything, that should have been the insta kill, but that wasn't. But when I was on the side, that was an insta kill. Why? How does that don't make sense? All right, maybe it's just me. I can do this. I can do this. I'm slowly starting to learn his moveset more and more. I'm at 16 levels. Not what I wanted. Alright, that means we gotta go grind a little bit, and we gotta go ahead and get our blood vials up. See, now this is what I don't want. Okay. Do I have any? Oh, no. Alright, what if I sell some stuff real fast? 200. That used to be 2,000. Used to be so much more. What was that? Crow feather? It's that much? That's really good. I'm never gonna use these anyways. They'll be better off getting my points instead of just relaxing. I've already double checked. None of these are better than the one I currently have, so it doesn't even really matter. I hope this gets me. If it can get me at least 10, should be good. Oh, damn, I think I have a lot more than I really remembered. Yeah, I have so much more than I really remembered. Oh god. It's good for points though. I gotta think about it like that. It is good for points. Just a lot. Blood attack up. I can always get that again. Okay, now we're gonna purchase 28. That's pretty good. The fact is, I had like 100 in stock too, like just in case of the backups, and I'm already burning through all of them. It's not easy. And then I was what at like 86 insights. God, bro. I have no excuses. I guess it's just a skill issue, honestly. That did take up some time too. That is the worst part. That took up a good chunk of my time. Alright. Let's go ahead and summon. I want to make sure you're not trying to fight anyone. Go ahead and wait on you. There we go. Perfect, you're here. Please do not try to fight anyone this time. If anything, no. I want it to go as smoothly as possible. Oh yeah, no. You wanted to run before, now you just want to walk. Don't do it, you dumb. Alright, you got what you wanted for some weird reason. It's always that. But you know what? I want to pull it back. There. Don't do it. If this has to become a pattern where I have to clear every enemy here before we can even consider making it to the boss fight, I'm not gonna enjoy my time. Go. Hey Ludwig, how's it going? dislike that he keeps running. Oh, wow. I don't know why I didn't dodge that one. I was fully confident. Okay. She did good. That was me. That was my bad. I don't know why. For some reason, I just couldn't dodge that one. That was on me. My bad. You know, it wasn't the AI's fault. I'll accept this one. It was a horrible attempt on my end. We started off good, and then I sold. I wrote everything out. We still have 78 attempts. That's always nice. Okay, I'm just gonna be up here, wait for her to meet me, and then I'll make it to the door, and when she's right there, right here, and I'll just keep running to the boss fight. Hopefully she doesn't try and fight the witch. Okay. Hey, yeah, no, my bad. Okay. Here. And then all the way here. Please do not do it, do not do it, it's not worth. There we go, here, look. We'll get the witch. There we go. Now we're gonna run straight to the boss. What are you doing? Why are we lost? Okay. Gonna wait for her to be right here, and I'm gonna go. Alright. It's just because I want to make sure she doesn't get caught up with this first attack. Really safe. There we go. I'm so sorry you had to take that. That was Alright, we should probably back up though. I don't want him to. This is a horrible fight for me, but it's good that we grab him, but it's not really like good if we get trapped. Because if we get trapped, okay, there we go. He's front and center. Exactly where oh, that's good. Alright. We're made for this moment. Exactly why I saved him. Oh my gosh. She did it. She did it. To do a little bit extra damage. I can't sell something. That might be the play. When I go do that, I gotta get super. That might be it. Finally. We made it. Oh my gosh. We made it. We finally made it. Oh my. That was rough. That was a really rough one. But we did it. I can safely say we beat him in the stream. Safely. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm just I was thinking about leveling up, but I'm gonna spend my entire this. That's gonna be really good. I won't have to worry about it for a while. I could have leveled up, but 200 I'm not gonna have to worry for a long time. Okay. Let's go ahead, talk to his head. Come back later, see who slaughtered him, and then we'll go ahead and I believe get the great sword after that. Realistically, after I get the great sword, I might just commit to that weapon. It's so cool. I really love the great sword. It's such a wonderful weapon, and it looks beautiful too. So I might just do that. Okay.
Good hunter, have you seen the thread of light? Just a hair, a fleeting thing. Yet I clung to it, steeped as I was in the stench of blood and beasts. I never wanted to know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
Okay. What the hell? Then I did hear something. I want to see if it works. I do want to see if it works. Give me a second. Oh, White Church. Probably this one. White Church.
Tell me, good hunter of the church, have you seen the light? Are my church hunters the honorable Spartans?
There we go. Yeah, this one's really sad. I feel bad for him, so that's why I always say yes.
Ah, good. That is a relief. To know I did not suffer such denigration for nothing. Thank you kindly.
I always feel bad.
Now I may sleep in peace. Even in this darkest of nights, I see the moonlight.
I do feel a little bad for him. Oh. Okay, well, we finally got it. Feel a little sad about it, but we finally got it. Old Hunter Cat, Lady Marine, Lady Marine, Lady Marine. All right, let's see it. I can't believe I missed this one last time. Okay. Real quick, I do want to see how this. Did I not get rid of that? Oh, I didn't. That's really nice. I like that a lot. That's honestly really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time upgrading that for sure. Okay, we did it. Um, and then and we can have both, huh? Oh, and it doesn't affect us at all. So if I ever need a swap, okay. Well, we got good news and bad news. We finally managed to beat this guy, and we for some reason barely got the sword. I'm gonna spend upgrading. I'm gonna continue exploring, complete this area, just to give you a quick show what it is. You're not missing out on too much. It's just this hallway. I'm gonna make it to the next boss fight for you guys. Don't worry about that guy. I don't even know who that guy is. I'll figure him out later and tell you guys. But we did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night wherever you may be. Can't wait to see you guys in the next stream. Until then, take care, stay safe, and God bless every single one of you. Goodbye.